My name is Michelle, and this is my life. I know I haven't posted a video on here in a while. I've been more worried about school and my personal channel that I just haven't wanting to post a video on here. And then I don't like doing book reviews, so I don't do any of those. So on my personal channel, if I post something about books, it's a bookshelf tour, a book haul, a book reading update type video. So on one of my recent hauls, Dylan, who is DMFriend25 here on YouTube, and he's also on this collab, he asked me if I can post some videos on here because I think he feels like he's the only one who posts more regularly than everyone else. So I said, sure, I'll post some videos. So the first video I thought of was to do an updated book haul. So I've been going to a lot of flea markets lately, buying some books and half-price books. So I decided to do a half-price book collective haul, which is 3 hauls in one. So I've collected these books going 3 times. I haven't spent more than $30, and also the second time I went, I took a bunch of books, and they gave me $15, and I spent like 10 of it. So I haven't wasted a lot of money, and some of these, I haven't even read a majority of these yet. Some of them are in the series, and we're going to just get started. And I have another haul coming up, which I'm probably going to post on my channel, and then like once a month I'll come back here and do a collective haul of all the books, just in case you don't like watching my channel, because I do a lot of different videos. I do crafting videos and book videos and different things like that. So if you just want to see books, then stay tuned and subscribe to this channel. If you want to see my other videos, then go to my channel. The link will be in the description box. The link is in the description box, so you can check that out. So we're just going to get started because it is, like I said, it's a pretty large haul of books. And they're in alphabetical order. They're not in how I got them because on my shelf they're in alphabetical order, and I wanted to keep them like that. The first book I have is The Kingdom of the Golden Dragon. And I've tried to say this author's name several times, but I can never get it right. So now you're going to try, so you can, if you want to, you can look that up. I haven't done research on this book yet, but I believe it is part of a series by the author. So I have to find book 1. But this book only cost like $1, so I wasn't too worried about price. And I can always find book 1 or whatever at my library or flea market, or sooner or later I'll just come by. The second book I have is Prom by Laurie Halse Anderson. Before I bought this book, I have already read this book. I got it from the library in the summer, and I loved it, so when I saw it, I just had to pick it up. And I don't reread books often, but I might want to go back and see what the story was about, see what the book is about. Maybe I want to write a paper on it if I ever have to write a paper on a book or something. Then I have a series of books: Sisterhood of the Traveling Pants, Girls in Pants, or Second Summer of the Sisterhood, and Girls in Pants the Third Summer. Books 1, 2, and 3 in the Sisterhood of the Traveling Pants series. I also have book 4, but I didn't get that from Half Price Books, so that's not in this haul. These, I've already read all 4 of them. They were pretty good reads. I think they're a junior, young adultish book, so they didn't take me long to read because the hardcover ones are about almost 400 pages, and the first book is a little bit shorter. It's almost 300. So I really like this series. It was a pretty good, enjoyable series, taking time off from reading what I normally read. So that's all I have to say about that. And they were, like I said, they were easy reads. So if you've been reading a lot of books lately and you just need something easy to read, then I would look at that series. Then I got a Dan Brown book, Angels and Demons. I own this book in hardcover, and I showed that in my haul when I showed this video, or this book. I showed the difference, but the hardcover is a really large book, so I decided that I'm going to get it in paperback because it was only $1. I only shop in the clearance section when I go to Half Price Books, so I won't really venture outside the clearance section. But this is only $1, and this is much more easier to throw in my bag, to throw in my purse, throw in my book bag for school, so I don't have as much room taken up for a book I'm reading. Then, the next book is Somebody Else's Daughter by Elizabeth Brundage. I picked this book up because it looked very entertaining. It's about two young drifters who are forced by stress to give up their daughter for adoption, and then it fast forwards 17 years later to where she's in her new home with her adoptive parents, and I think that her birth parents come back and try to take her back or something. That's what it would seem like from the back cover. So I really am wanting to read this book, but I just have so many other books right now to read. And that was $2. The other book that I got that was also $2 at a different time is Untamed, book 4 in the House of Night series. I own book 1, or book 2 and 3. I still need to get book 1, which is marked. So I'm not going to read the back of this or even tell you guys what it's about, because I have no idea what the actual books are about. And this is by PC and Kristen Cast. I got book 10 in the Artemis Fowl series, The Lost Colony by Erin Colfer, I believe. I'm not sure. And I'm not going to read what's this about because it is part of a series. It's book 10, but it was only $1, and I have book 4. So I decided just to pick it up because I don't see them often. So I'm going to have to get, the first few at the library if I don't find them. The one where the kid nearly jumps to his death and lands in California by Mary Hershey. This was 50 cents. I'm not sure what it's about. I think it's a junior type book. It might be a young adult book. But it just sounds really good with the title like that and everything. So I'm really excited to read that. Then I have A Bind Up by Diane Jones, Carton Quiddler, and Drowned Amulet. This is the Dalemark Quartet. So from that title, the title of the series, I believe there's 4 books. This is volume 1, and it has